ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ॐ श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। ॐ श्री हनुमते नमः। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनं। ॐ श्रीचिन्मयसद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः श्रीतुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ॐ श्रीतुलसीदासाय नमः। श्रीराम श्रीराम श्रीराम। हरि ओम। A warm welcome. We are seeing the Saguna Sakara Leela of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra Ji, and as the Shastra would say, Sukhena Brahma Samsparsham Atyantam Sukhamashnute. Mata Kaushalya ji was experiencing that Sukha, Brahma Samsparsham, as the Balarama being with him, looking at him, watching his growth, seeing the beauty, with all the Samudrika Lakshanas, Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji is growing, and Mata Kausalya ji, she was experiencing that Brahma Sukha. प्रेम मगन कौसल्या निसिदिन जातन जान सुत सनेह बस माता बाल चरित कर गान. Prema Magan, she was drowned, she was completely taken over by the love towards Bhagavan. A very interesting incident took place. Tulsidas ji narrates that incident. We will chant the 201st Chaupai. एक बार जननी अनवाये करी सिंगार पलना पौढ़ाये निज कुल इष्ट देव भगवाना पूजा हेतु कीन्ह स्नाना करी पूजा नैवेद्य चढ़ावा आप गई जहाँ पाक बनावा बहुरी मातु तहवा चली आई भोजन करत देख सुत जाई गए जननी शिशु पहिज भय भीता देखा बाल तहाँ पुनि सूता बहुरी आई देखा सुत सोई हृदय कंप मन धीर न होई इहाँ उहाँ दुई बालक देखा मति भ्रम मोर कियान विशेषा देखी राम जननी अकुलाई प्रभु हसी दीन मधुर मुस्काई देख रावा मातहि निज अद्भुत रूप अखंड रोम रोम प्रतिलागे कोटि कोटि ब्रह्मंड सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. एक बार जननी अनवाई, एक बार one particular day, जननी कौशल्या जी अनवाये, she bathes Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra ji, the child. Kari Singar. And then once the bath is over, it's a very beautiful process. And incidentally, every mother loves to give that bath to the child. And the best part is, while the bathing is going on, the child also enjoys that bathing, you see. Oh, some child may start crying, but the moment that warm water is poured on the body, little body, sometimes they put them on their legs, on the feet, they make them sit on the feet with legs this side and the hands also almost, upside down start, and then again they put it on the other side also, and then they give such a beautiful bath. And first they put oil, and then massage the body. Why massaging? The child is so hyperactive. Therefore, giving a beautiful massage. During that massage itself, half of the child start closing their eyes with the joy of that massage, the comfort of that massage, and they half sleep. And while during the bath, after the bath, they are almost asleep only. So mother gives bath, puts lot of oil and massaging every part of the body, and then massaging the head. That is the time when the child is feeling so relaxed. We actually go to sleep only when the mind is relaxed. Why are we not able to sleep properly? Why do we roll here and there? Because we are not tired of the Vishaya Sakti. Therefore, when we go to bed, it is not that we sleep immediately. There are some people who are blessed with that sleep. You just hit the pillow and you sleep. That is because they work very hard during the day, extremely, tiring, and then they go to sleep. But normally you will find many people, they don't sleep immediately. And today in modern world, with the mobile in hand, they try to go to sleep, and that is a distraction. And then, but however, now the child, the mind is fully relaxed. Beautiful massage. And it almost go to sleep. Kari Singar, Pulana Paudhaye. Immediately what did she do? She did all the decoration, bindu, and then one black, this side, other side, one black dot. Drishti Parihara. And then some little tiny chain, maybe some, ring to the ear, all that. And then nice cloth, Pitambara Vastra, it was said. And then she put him on the cradle and rocked. Palana Paudhaye. So she put him on, and now the child's body is relaxed. Mind, of course, child's mind, there is nothing in that. It is only relaxed all the time. Paudhaye, it went to sleep. Nijakula Ishtadeva Bhagavana Puja Hetu Kinha Snana. Now they have their Kula Devata, Surya Devata here in this case, Raghukula, Surya Kula Vamshi. Therefore, Puja Hetu, for the sake of doing the puja, she went Kinha Snana, she went and took bath. Kari Puja Naivedya Chadava. Then she performed the puja. Now see, this performance of the puja, our mind should be there. Our heart should be there. Otherwise, it is only a useless activity, I would tell. Anyway, let me not feel you offended. The benefit will be very marginal. Let me put it that way. But puja has to be done from the heart. The initial stages of the puja is very physical. Avahayami, asanam samarpayami, asanarthe pushpam samarpayami, pada aravindayoho padyam samarpayami, hastayoho argyam samarpayami, mukhe achamaniyam samarpayami, snaniyam samarpayami, abhishekam samarpayami, and then you chant some stotra or bhajan, what you know, some Veda mantra, some Purusha Sukta, some people chant Rudram. And then Snananantare Shubhravastram Samarpayami. Then if you have a cloth for that vigraha or something, then you put. It should come from the heart. Now see, just before this, Kausalyaji did all that for Rama, not knowing he is Bhagavan. He did everything for him. With the same bhavana of doing that child, even the puja should be done with that much of, involvement, indulgence in a manner of saying. You have to indulge yourself into the puja. Otherwise, puja is only an activity. My karma, what to do, I have to do. That kind of puja is not at all a puja. It is one more action. Think. Puja is always bhavana purvaka, bhavana sahita. Only that puja Bhagavan would love. So whenever you do puja when you have enough time. Otherwise do one namaskara, whatever little you do. But even that little you do it with love. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. Krishna says in the Gita, Yaha bhaktya me prayachati, those who offer with devotion, with love. Think. You don't have to give 16 varieties of food. And then you don't have to give a lot of gold ornaments, golden vigraha, all that I do for Bhagavan. But there is a I, there is no love. If there is no love, whatever you do, it is only an action. But it becomes a puja when you give your heart in it. When you offer your ego in it and then surrender that ego at the feet of Bhagavan. That is called this puja. Therefore, it has to be relaxed. I have seen one person doing japa. Ram, 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 ram. Do you see the mala, whether it is over, whether that Meru is coming up? Why do you do japa then? Keep it aside. Go, finish all your work and come. When you are sitting, instead of wasting your time on the mobile, instead of wasting your time on the TV box, at that time, when you have nothing else to do, then quietly sit down and then take the mala. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. With love towards Bhagavan, chant. Puja. You see how beautiful it is. How joyful you should have, in your mind should be when you offer puja to Bhagavan. Kari puja. Naivedya chadava. She gave naivedya. We also do naivedya. Naivedyam grihadam deva bhakti me chalam kuru ipsitam me varam dehi nitya traptana masada. Ipsitam me varam dehi. Barter system with Bhagavan. Deal. Think. Business model. Naivedyam grihyatam deva. Hey Deva, Naivedyam grihyatam. Please have food. Bhakti me chalam kuru. You want chanting, nice. And then what? Ipsitam me varandehi, shancha me, mayascha me, priyancha me, kamascha me, somanascha me, bhadrancha. Oh, we have such a big list of demand. For that, little naivedya we keep. Think. And the best part in our pujas, Ipsitam me varam dehi nitya traptana masada. Om Bhur Swaha. Even the chanting we don't want to do properly. Pranaya Swaha. Close the door. Say, gone. The Naivedyam has gone to the kitchen for serving. Bhagavan had not even opened his eyes to see what you are giving. By the time he saw, okay, what is there today? We may say, Kadali Palam Nainam Ishthanam Sameta. You may tell. But what? The more, even before Bhagavan opens his eyes and looks at the Naivedya, Naivedya is gone to the kitchen. And you are gone to your work. That is not called as puja, please. When you perform the puja, the Sharira, Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara, all of them should come and feel the presence of Bhagavan there. How many of us do puja with the feeling that Bhagavan is sitting in front of me? We still have the feeling it is only a vigraha. We still have the feeling it is only a bhava chitra. And therefore, we have no feeling that Bhagavan is there. Therefore, mechanical, yantrika puja. That is not called as puja. Even if you do once in a week, doesn't matter. Proper puja when you want to do it properly. Naivedya chadava. Aapu gayi jaha paaka banawa. Then she went, after all that puja, everything is over, she probably took the some part. It is Raja Dharma, therefore plenty of items would be there for the Naivedyam. Probably she went to the kitchen. Aap gayi jaha paak banawa, where the food was made. She went there. Bahuri mata tahawa chali aayi. She went then, probably, or maybe she has forgotten something. She went and brought some more items. And when she came back from the kitchen near the puja room where Bhagavan's Naivedyam and all is kept, Bhojana karata dekha sutachahi. What did she see? She had just now given birth to the child, Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji, and put him into the cradle and rocked him, and he had gone to sleep. You know, that is one very good thing. Children, when they go to sleep, they have proper sleep. Unless you go and unnecessarily disturb the child, they take a proper sleep. So she put him to sleep. He was sleeping beautifully. And suddenly she see Bhojana karate dekh jai. She saw Bhagavan Ramchandra is there, and then he is eating the food there. Then she said, Hare, I had put him on the cradle there. Gai Janani says, Pahi Bhaya Bita. She was very scared. How did he come here? And how did he get down from the cradle first of all? So she ran to the cradle. Dekha balataha punisuta. And there she saw Bhagavan Ramchandra is sleeping there. She saw him sleeping there. She saw him eating food here. She came back running. Bahuri aayi dekha sutasai. When she came back, once more near that puja room, again she saw the boy there, eating food. Hridaya kampamana dhirana hui. She had a very, fearful experience. She was shocked. Hridaya kampamana. She was trembling with fear. Mana dhirana hui. Mind and intellect completely, disturbed. Disturbed because she's seeing Rama here, she's seeing Rama there also. Yaha, uha, dui balaka dekha. At both the places she saw Ramchandra ji. Mati Brahma Mor ki ana bisesha. She said to herself, Hare, what is this mental illusion? My love towards Rama is so that the mind has got so much of illusion. I see everywhere only Rama. That is also one way of thinking. She sees Rama everywhere because her mind is not anywhere away from Rama. But then she says, is it my illusion, mental illusion? Mati Brahma Morikiyana? Or is it Visesha? Is it a different unusual phenomenon? Visesha. Dekhi Rama Janani Akulai. When Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji saw his mother completely disturbed, perplexed and totally confused, Prabhu hasi. Rama laughed. Deena Madhura Masukani. He laughed inside. Why? He knew she doesn't know who he was. And then he gave a beautiful smile. Child smile, my God. It is Bhagavan only, you see. Dekh rava mata hi nija adbhuta rupa khanda. What did you do? Then he said he gave his real form to the mother. He gave that Divya Drishti to his mother as though and made her see who he really is. Adbhuta Rupa Akhanda. He gave her probably the Vishwarupa Darshana. Roma Pratilage. She was, there was so much of horripilation looking at that Vishwarupa Darshana. Koti Brahmanda. Here, Brahmanda is only to give this one. Tulsidas ji writes Brahmanda. But then we know it is Brahmanda. We are used to Brahmanda. And in Loka Bhasha, Brahmanda. Adbhuta Rupa Akhanda, Roma Pratilage, Koti Brahmanda. Meaning what? Crores and crores of Brahmanda. So many universes, Brahmanda. Now Tulsidas ji says, explains or narrates what all she saw in that Brahmanda Vishwarupa Darshana. Aganitar bisasi siva chaturanana Bahugiri sarita sindhu mahikanan Kala karma guna jnana subhavu sovu dekha jo sunana kavu देखी माया सब विधि गाढ़ी अति सभीत जोरे कर ठाढ़ी देखा जीवन चावई जाही देखी भगति जो छोरई ताही तन पुलकित मुख बचनन आवा नयन मोदि चरणनि सिरुनावा विस्मयवंत देखी महतारी, भये बहुरिषि स्वरूप खरारी, स्तुति करि न जाई भय माना, जगत पिता मैं सुत करि जाना, हरि जननी बहु विधि समुझाई, यह जनि कतहु कहसि सिनु माई, बार बार कौसल्या विनय करई करि जोरी, अब जनिक बहु व्यापै, प्रभु मोहि माया तोरी, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। अगणित रवि शशि शिव चतुरानन, अगणित, अगणित मीनिंग innumerable, uncountable. Ravi, Suryas, suns, Sasi, moons, Shiva, Bhagavan Shivaji, Aganita Shiva, Chaturanana, uncountable, innumerable, Chaturanana, Anana means face, Chaturanana, the four face, which is Brahmaji, the creator. Bahugiri Sarita Sindhu Mahikanana. Bahugiri, so many mountains. Sarita, rivers. Sindhu, oceans. Mahikanana, meaning what? Plain areas and deep forests. Kanana. Kala Karma Guna Jnana Subhavu. She also saw the movement of time. If you had seen that Ramayana, Ramanand Sagar Ramayana, or even Mahabharata, then there is a Kala Chakra. In the title song you would have seen. So, Kala, she saw the Kala Chakra happening. Karma, actions. What is that? The very principle of action is also seen. Guna, Guna means Trigunatmika. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. She saw all the three in action in the entire universes which she has seen. Jnana, knowledge of the Supreme. Subhavu, the nature. So dekha jo sunana ko. So dekha, what she saw, jo sunana ko, not she had never heard of. Those things which she has never even heard of, she saw everything. Dekhi maya sababidi gadhi. She saw the gadhi. Gadhi here is not vehicle. Gadhi, Mahaprana, means most powerful vidhi. Vidhi here means what? The entire powerful Maya Shakti. And the nature of the Maya Shakti expressing itself in different ways. Dekhi Maya Sabavidhi Gadi. Ati Sabita Jore Karathadi. She was struck. She was completely spellbound. She was astonished. She was in aghast seeing the entire, so many universes. And in that, she was almost Karathadi. She was very, she became very frightened. She was shivering. And Jore Karathadi, she folded both the hands in front of the Vishwarupa Bhagavan. Dekha Jiva Nachavai Jahi. She saw every Jiva was dancing to the tune of Maya. Dekhi Bhagati Jo Choraitahi. And she also saw devotion in people towards Bhagavan. Chorahitahi. And they got liberated also. She saw the Maya in action, and then she saw devotion in people, and those people who had devotion to Bhagavan were even liberated, and she saw all of these in that Vishwarupa. Tana Pulakita, her body was completely, horripilation. Mukha Bachanana Ava, in not even a word comes out from her mouth. She was completely speechless. Nayana modi charanani sirunava. She could no more behold that entire Vishwarupa. She closed her eyes, folded hands. She fell at the feet of Bhagavan. When you can't imagine. We may imagine some form coming, Rama. No. Adbhuta darshanam, Vishwarupa darshanam. She was completely taken and then she surrendered at the feet of Rama. Sirunava, Bismayavanta deki mahatari. Bismayavanta, it was, awestruck, they say. Bismayavanta deki mahatari, the mother saw this great rupa of Bhagavan. Bhaye bahuri sisu rupa kharari. And then Bhagavan, Ramchandraji, that Balarama resumed his form as Balarama, showing her that darshana to that mother. Now see, he confirms his promise. Manushatarupa, when they were asking for a son like Bhagavan, what did he say? I myself will come to you as your son, because something like me is not possible. Then it will be Dvandva. So, I myself will come as a son, he had told to Manu and Shatarupa, who has now become Dasharatha and Kaushalyaji. Now, by showing this Vishwarupa Darshana to Kaushalyaji, he confirms what? I have kept up my promise. Think. And he comes back as a child. And Kausalyaji, Astuti kari na jai bhaya mata. Mata, Kausalyaji, out of fear, she even forgot all these stutis which she was chanting all these years. In front of the same Bhagavan, whenever she used to do puja, so many stotra, bhajana. I even remember my mother, chanting so many shlokas, so many stotras. And we children, we have not read all that, but then we could learn all of them listening to my mother. Even today, Kanakadhara Stotram, Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, all those other songs, my mother used to sing in Tamil Bhasha, lot of beautiful songs on Muruga, on Shiva, on Rama, of course, Krishna. She would sing while doing her work also, she would sing, and she had the habit of singing a little loudly, not screaming at all, little loudly. And we used to listen, and we will be doing our work, but quietly, silently, the ear would listen to that, and it would go inside, and it has settled even today. My mother has not studied Samskrita, and with the Tamil Bhasha, there are so many Bhasha limitations. Like for example, in Telugu Bhasha, they won't say Shankara, they will say Sankara. In Tamil Bhasha. In Telugu, Shankara, they say Shankara, they will not say Shankara. Shankara, they will say. Batma in Tamil. Padma is the name, but then they say Batma. Because the language limitations. But then it is accepted. Why? Bhagavan accepts everything. But please note, while learning Samskrita and then the Stotra, you have to learn properly. It is not an excuse, Bhagavan will accept everything, and then you become lazy to learn, then that is not acceptable. I am talking of my childhood. When I was a little boy, when my mother used to sing, I used to sing. I also used to listen, and it has come. So many things have come, I have learned through listening from my mother. She also must have listened. She must have been chanting so many stotras, bhajan, everything. But looking at the Vishwarupa, Astuti karina jai, none of the stotras, none of the bhajans would come into her mouth. Because of bhayamana, because of that fear. Fear in the sense what? That inexplicable experience. Right? In fact, I had told on the other day also, as far as Bhagavan is concerned, you don't have to be afraid of Bhagavan if you had not done anything wrong. Fear is only when you do something wrong. And with Bhagavan, respect must be there, but more so, love must be there. Alright, but then she was fearful because of the unexpected darshana. Jagata pita me sutakari jana. She came to understand that the father of the entire universe has become my child. Main sutakari jana. And then she was completely, spellbound. Bhagavan. Harijanani bahubedi samujhai. Bhagavan, Shri Hari, he came into the little farm and explained to her in very many ways why he has come as her child. One is Manushatarupa promise that I had given that day, so I have come. 2, I have come for a particular purpose. And varied, logic we may say he gave to Mata Kaushalya ji. But Mata is so astounded, nothing did work. So practically nothing must have gone into her ears, probably, we don't know. And then he says, Yaha jani katahu kahasi sunumai. My mother, please listen, don't tell this to anyone. Please beware. Don't tell this to anyone. Bare Kausalya ji, Mata, even though she is the mother of Bhagavan, again and again, Vinayakara hikari jori, she folded her hands in front of Bhagavan. Now she is not seeing him as the child, now she is seeing him as the Bhagavan. And then she requests, Abhajani kabahu bhyape Prabhu mohimaya tori. Please, Bhagavan, help me. This is my humble request. May not this Maya come and trouble me. Let her not. Mohimaya tori. Let that Maya do not extend its spell on me. Do not come and disturb me. Do not come and trouble me. Do not come and fool me. She requests and Bhagavan smiles. Now this part is over and you will see from the next Chaupai, the Katha of Bhagavan's Balacharita moves a little faster. Till now we have seen various drishyas, beautiful drishyas, and Tulsidas ji didn't want all of us to miss that beauty in it. You see, when it is a baby, you love every minute of the presence of the baby, is it not? Not only babies of the humankind, even babies of, let us say, any animals, birds, little, birds, here surrounding there is nobody. Hundreds of types of birds we could see, and then so many varieties. So small, very big. What is very big? Peacocks. Plenty of peacocks. And smallest, even half an inch, 1 inch birds also I could see here. And then early morning when we get up and go out, all the little birds chirping and flying and playing. Oh, such a beautiful thing. Baby. Think Bhagavan Ramchandra ji is in the form of baby. Slowly he grows. When that baby grows, then that charm of the baby is over. Then it is a different game altogether. Is it not? But how many of us would love to go back to our childhood? Tell me. Every one of us, isn't it? Even the most atrocious rascal of the universe will definitely love his childhood. That innocent segment of life. Such a beautiful thing, isn't it? We have to proceed. So Balacharita of Rama was so beautiful, therefore Tulsidas ji could not stop himself from explaining. Now, From now you will see that Ramayana Katha moves a little faster. We will see what Tulsi Dasi wants to say in the next series. Alright, today the 7th, we have completed this series today. Again we will meet on 16th to take to the next section of Bala Kanda of this Ramacharita. My humble gratitude to all of you who are inspiring me to go through this, and of course it is such a joy to be with Bhagavan. Thank you so much for everything. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, 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 Jaya Jaya Ram.